What's going on, guys? Oregon going to the Alamo Bowl. I'm not really surprised, and I'm not even really disappointed. It is what it is. This team didn't deserve to go to a BCS Bowl game. We didn't handle our business. Oklahoma did. That's just plain and simple. Granted, we have the same record, but they won the games they needed to. So I'm actually happy because I think this is a chance for our team and our fans to be humbled a little bit and really see that those last 4 years, 5 years, were really great because it's hard to do what we did and don't take anything for granted. And I think a lot of fans and maybe some players did that as well. You look at the Pac-12, that's no gimme conference nowadays. You got Oregon, Stanford, USC, UCLA, Arizona, Arizona State, and then you got Oregon State and Washington as the teams that I think can go in there and beat anybody on any given day in that conference. You want to even throw Utah in there as not necessarily a great team, and I don't think Arizona is a great team, but those are teams that I think are, if you play your C game and they play their B plus to A game, they could beat you, and that's just as scary team as Oregon or Stanford because you're sleeping a little bit, they'll catch up with you as we found out this season. Now, going into the matchup, I like our chances against Texas. I really do. I think this team just got smoked by Baylor. We play a very similar offense to Baylor. I just think this matchup favors us up and down. The one thing I would be concerned about is, do our players want to be there? Can Mark Helfrich rally the troops and get this team focused for the game? That's going to be my one question is, if we go in there flat and don't play our A game, they could hang around and then they get confidence and then anything can happen. But if we go in there and assert our dominance like we should or like we can, then I think this game becomes a blowout, just like the Baylor game was. Other than that, not a lot to be said. I think this is a chance for Oregon to finish the season strong, put a lot of doubts in the fans' minds away, finish that off 11-win season. Not a lot of teams can say they've won 11 games like we have. This is a great time to be an Oregon fan still. This is still a great team. You look at recruiting, we just got a commit today from, I think, what is a huge commit on the offensive line. I expect great things from recruiting this year. We are looking fantastic. We are hitting the trails harder than ever. I think even harder than we did when Chip was here. And that's what I like about Mark Helfrich and his staff is they are not going to leave any stone unturned to get us better. And, it's exciting. I love this time of year. The season's winding down. That's disappointing, but recruiting's picking up. National Signing Day is going to be here before you know it. The bowl games, and then you got spring, and then comes fall, and it just gets better and better as the year goes on. But that's it for me right now, guys. Going to sit back and just wait for the bowl game. I'll make a video every now and then, but probably going to start taking it easy now. This is the time where I think a lot of people necessarily don't, find the need to make videos every single week. I'm one of those people. I'm going to enjoy the off season and just focus on other things. And when the bowl game comes around, you'll see me. And when something happens with Oregon and the players and whatever, I'll make a video when needed. I do want to comment on that snowball incident. I think the suspension was stupid. The kids are out there having fun. I get that it got a little out of hand, but to suspend the kid for having fun, innocent fun, nobody got hurt. Was it inappropriate? Yes, but was the suspension warranted? I don't think so. But that's not for me to decide. That's for the coaches to decide, and they thought it was fair. And, we'll go beat them without Farrell Brown. But when players start getting in trouble for doing what kids do, it's ridiculous. So, as always, guys, go Ducks.